I'd estimate a probable 57% success rate with this crazy idea that I had. So let's see what happens. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I am back on the Karato Rules, Karato's Love Life account, and I have to say I found something very intriguing over here in the Tournaments tab, and I think I'm going to do something crazy and stupid that may or may not pay off. As you can see, currently 0 people are set to win Hansel from my group. As you may know from other videos, I happen to like this guy more than the majority of players, and I think he would be very good on this account specifically, where we are on plan to build all nukers. In addition, we do have mythical artifacts, other amazing rewards over here, including legendary books that I so desperately need. Do I have the shards to get the minimum 5,000 points? Well, maybe. This is what we have currently, and I would estimate that we would need to get fairly lucky in order to hit these point thresholds that we need. In this, let's actually just go back over there so I don't have to just like think and guess. I could just show you in case you don't know. For this type of tournament, here are the point breakdowns. So I have, based on commons, uncommons, and rares, and farming campaign for the sweet deck of fate, I have about 350 points. Each epic you obtain is 250 points, each legendary is 500, mythical is 1,000, and then voids are 50 per rare, 350 per epic, and 650 per legendary. Now, we had a tentative rule on here to not pull void shards until Yamiko. However, with that being said, I will need to max a void champion for the arbiter missions. And in addition to that, I feel like getting a legendary champion, basically completing a fusion with 1 shard pull session is how I see it. I think that's worth going for, isn't it? So anyway, I'm going to do the opposite of what you should do, and I'm going to pull the void shards last. Yes, the 2x is on, but these are the ones we want to save. So I think we're going to start with the ancient shards and see what we get. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that we pull in 229, and we always tell it what to do. 229, it's epic time. And the reason why I say that is because in order for us to succeed here, we need a high rate of epics. We need, out of the 21 shards, if we could get 4 epics, we would be on pace. If we got more than that, or we got a legendary, which is a very low chance, I don't even need or want legendaries, okay? It's fine if we get them, but I don't need or want them. What I really want would be like 4 epics in a 10 pull, 3 epics in another 10 pull. That would be perfect. Now, if we get all rares, that's pretty risky, okay? Because then we're kind of relying on getting multiple void epics, a void legendary, an epic out of the primal shard, a legendary out of the 3 sacreds, and what have you. Now, do I think this is going to work out? Maybe. I don't know. But I need to try, because I don't want no one to get that legendary. We could get sniped. There's a very real possibility that someone is waiting till the last minute to pull their void shards. Like later tonight, tomorrow morning, it is definitely possible. However, I want to give myself every opportunity to try to get this legendary. I think I've explained myself. I definitely don't have enough silver. Crap. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's start with the ancient shards and then we will beg Plarium to start being reasonable with silver. Please. Please. All right, let's start with the single pull. All we need is a bunch of epics. Okay, starting strong. 10 points. Ancient shards are pretty easy to obtain. And hopefully we get epics. A bunch of them, please. Epics. Well. Okay. So, there's that. 0 epics. One of my favorite rares in the game, Marquez. She is very good. I do like Risk Arm a little bit. But that's not the point. That is not the point. Let me make enough silver to do the second 10 pull, and then we'll reassess. Okay, a little gear selling, and we have basically the same amount again. So, if we don't get epics in this 10 pull, I think we're just done. Unless you guys vote for me to spend money, which I already spent money, so let's see what happens, okay? Let's see what happens. We just need epics, please. We're gonna get 1 epic. Okay, Lady Aresh. Yuck. I don't even like Lady Aresh. I don't even like her. I mean, I guess she's a reasonable damage dealer for faction wars, especially early on. I think she looks stupid. I think she looks dumb. Like, I don't know. Does she look dumb to you? She looks dumb to me. I do like her weird little Psy-looking daggers. Those are neat. Okay, let's go check our points. I'm gonna make sure that loads, and then we'll see where we're at. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we are at 830, which, if nothing else happens in this event, then we would... Okay. I think I talked myself into still pulling the sacreds. I did, because we're currently in 3rd place. So we're set to get rewards, and I could easily take 1st place. Right? Okay, now, I am up for drastic measures, and as always, I'm here to entertain. So, let's see what happens with the Primal Shard. I mean, maybe we'll get a mythical champion. No, of course not. It's a rare. Okay, Margrave Greenhawk. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pull the Sacreds. Again, I don't think this is a good idea, but I do want to try. Right, I don't have silver. Okay, let me... Okay, I sold a bunch of useless accessories. I mean, who needs accessories anyway? So, let's pull some sacred shards and get crazy. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure we would need legendaries here. Okay. Zealotah. He might be a build. I have been looking for a shield champion or clan boss. Like, this is a 4-turn cooldown and it lasts for 3 turns. If I could get him going on a 4-3 ratio in clan boss plus the continuous heal. He's not good, let me just say that. Like, his other abilities are useless and he does actually no damage. But with that being said, it's not bad, actually. That's a reasonable support champion. You know, plus he has the Power Stone. So, Sacred Shard number 2. Oh, I actually thought that was a legendary. Oh, wow! Neldor? Holy crap! Neldor is a champion I have not used basically at all. He is an attack-based champion, which we know is the theme of this account. And he has a freeze. Now, before, while we're just doing normal Fire Knight, we can just use the triple hitter and the 4-hitter and the AoE decrease speed. All of that is great. Whenever an ally places a freeze, this champion has a 30% chance to attack the target with their default skill. So, if we got somebody else who was freezing, that could be sweet as well. Love that. Absolutely love that. Plus, I really don't have any high elves, so anybody who can help me with my initial faction war teams, that's great. And he's got a sweet sword. I love everything. I love everything about that. Okay, and the last sacred. Last sacred. Who we got here? Oh, Quargan. That is another shield champion. Heals all allies by 15% of their HP. Plays the shield buff equal to 15% of their max HP on all allies for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown, but he requires books. But then you get more healing and shield with the books. Then also plays the perfect veil and increase attack on the attack champions and block debuffs and increase defense. And we can control that. Block debuffs, increase defense. And then we're going to increase the duration of random buffs. I don't like that part at all. That guy is better, right? Well, Xelotol doesn't require books. So, that's actually great. That is actually a great, amazing pull. I have not used Quargan very much. He has the Egyptian aesthetic that I think is freaking cool. And an ability set that is long-lasting and helpful. Like, he can be in a faction war team. Woo! Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. We're out with the points. Just be patient. We have to keep checking. Nowhere close. Nowhere close. Now, I will get energy here. We're at 1590. Man, those ancient shards really screwed us. Those ancient shards really screwed us. Okay, I need to pause and think here. Okay, the resourceful Jedi is going to wastefully spend gems, 270 of them on 3 ancient shards. And then we're going to pull those and go from there. The void shards are very, very last, okay? Very last. Like, just give me epics. Please, epics. Hey, Mother Superior, I actually like her. I was thinking about building 1 rare per faction for the faction war teams. Or more, I suppose. And Mother Superior is actually good. Okay. Another castigator. And regardless, even if this doesn't work out, we're going to get rewards. Okay, here we go. Ooh, another great one, Bovos. Okay. So, heals an ally, by 10% of their max HP when they're hit with a critical hit. I always think this is regular hit. Never mind, I don't think he's that good. AoE, decrease crit rate, no. No, okay, no. He's just for faction wars, probably. I don't like him. I was very excited about that. No. Okay, so let's go by the other 3. We're gonna go 1 by 1 here, okay? We're gonna go 1 by 1. You're here for it. You know you are. Okay. 3 more ancient shards. It's exciting, but also a little stressful. Wraith Chill Killer? Overrated, I think. I don't know. I never really liked her. Okay. Flailer. And 1 more epic. 1 more epic, please. What's up with all the castigators? What is up with all the castigators? Okay. Okay, let's let our points load. I don't know. I have to know. I have to know. So let's pull the void shards. Let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get a bunch of void epics, and then we'll be able to hit that 5,000. I am thinking no, but Cage Bound is okay for a faction war team. Obviously a Cold Heart here would be insane. Interceptor is pretty garbage. You think this was stupid? Was this a stupid idea? All right, now I think this is a stupid idea. We're about to see what happens, though, with the void shards. Like, it depends on what happens here. Eviscerator, I don't know. She requires a lot of effort. It is a 2x on voids. You would think that means something, but my first 5 void shards say otherwise. Certainly they do. Okay. A bunch of crab void champions. And oh my goodness. Malbranche. Literally no one even usable. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know. Let's fill up with mysteries as well. And then I think what I'll do is no, thank you, Polarium. I did consider making some referrals. I did in order to get Jamarsa. I did consider that. She would be another 250 points for me. Well, I think this is the end of the road. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to load up RSL Helper. And I'm going to level up these 3 epics. Probably Quargan, who maybe Quargan should be my next 6-star. I'm not sure. But I would not advise other people to pay to win Hansel. But I'm tempted. I mean, like, probably the monthly pack, which would be another $30. And is that what I've spent already? I've spent $40. But it's such a downward slope. We've said we're not going to buy shards. But it's so tempting. So anyway, I know that you guys have been very supportive of whatever I want to do, but I also don't want this to just be a normal buy whatever you want type of account. I already do that on my main account. I don't want to do that again. And a lot of you have said, you know, like, you find it interesting to try to see what it would be like with a low spend account. Well, this is the plight of the low spender, isn't it? You're like, okay, well, if I just spend a little bit more, I can get another legendary champion very easily. Very easily. $30 equals Lego. And then if I get another legendary, so be it. But that would give me shards and energy as well, because it'd be the monthly pack. But I don't know. I'm torn on what to do. I think it'll be definitely fine if I don't get Hansel. I think it'll be definitely fine. Would it be cool to get him? Absolutely. And either way, I hope this was entertaining for you. We got pretty unlucky, I will say. I love 2 of the epics that we got here with Neldor and Quargan. That's just perfection. Actually perfect for what I need on the account right now. And unfortunately, we blew our void shards and got all crappy rares. Like, even if we had gotten, like, 1 usable void rare, 1 usable void epic, I would be as salty, you know? But 8 void shards and 8 void crap rares, that does feel bad. Maybe you guys can put a comment down below and hit the like button as a helpful I feel bad for you moment. And otherwise, let me know what you think of my bad decisions today, and we'll see you guys in the next video.